Good magical morning. It's good to see you all here. Thank you, as always, for joining us here in our space. I am Nina Diedrich. This is at the Hearth Sedge, and you have reached our daily motivational session. And we are going to do a free card for those of you in the chat. So uh, if you haven't subscribed and got in the chat, make sure you do. Hello, Angel. It's good to see you. So today we're going to dive into our Affirmators Tarot, mostly because one, I really love the pictures on these, and two, they all have little affirmations, and affirmations are extremely important right now as we are having our attentions pulled in 45,000 different directions at once. So we need to be able to focus that attention as well where we want it to go, right? Ooh, these cards are so new. All right, I might have to do this over here. All right, so our focus, though, for today is going to be on moving into this new energy and moving out of the focus on the healing of our past. If we're constantly healing, we're not going to ever be able to enjoy it, right? So we've survived, and now it's time to thrive. So how can we do that best? Today, let's get three out of here. That one. And the bottom one is what I'm hearing. Let's check our cards, and then I'm just going to get just the affirmations out of the book. Hey, Witch Moon, it's good to see you. All right, we get the 8 of Cups. Nice. I like that. That's a good start. It is coming out with the 3 of Swords, which is definitely something we are thankfully walking away from. And the 8 of Swords. All right. Thunderstorms and coffee. That sounds like a great day. It is sunny here. We definitely have a focus on the color yellow as well going on around here today. So there may be a little bit of that in there. So cups and swords, huh? Interesting. That is an interesting combo. All right, the affirmation for our 8 of Cups is reminding us that we are open to a greater consciousness than we've ever known, but we won't forget that we're still human from the block, right? So even though we are rising into our highest aspect of our bestest self ever, as we know it so far, we're still not going to forget where we came from, right? But it's going to be more as a reference point for how far we have come in this process, okay? So the 3 of Swords comes with the reminder that we are going to cry if we need to, pamper ourselves when we want to, and move on when we're good and ready to, right? In order to heal it, we must first feel it. So that means looking at it, right? Nice. My coffee is not well, it's in my hand now. It is sitting over there, though, on the wayside. All right. And the 8 of Swords reminder for us today says that we liberate our thoughts from that limiting box and entertain even radical sounding ideas today. Because, well, we have nothing to lose, right? Except for the box. But honestly, was it doing you any favors anyway? It did, however, give you a nice, safe place to find yourself in. But I think now it may be time to come out. I don't know. What do you think? Let's get our bottom of the deck card. And we get another sword. Oh my goodness, guys. The choice is always yours, is coming through super clear. So the affirmation for the Seven of Swords, which is going to be the affirmation I'm going to leave you with, says, I am unconditionally honest and expect the same from others. But we're going to keep our unsolicited advice to ourselves. Please. Yeah. Nice. So we are going to be honest and expect that from other people, but we are not necessarily going to volunteer that honesty just willy-nilly, because that's not the done thing, is it? All right, let's get a spiritual AF now that we're safely over our 2-minute mark. So hopefully my live stream's not being policed anymore. And we get, ooh, your brain speaks total fuckery unless you turn your soul on. So what are you looking for outside of yourself that you already know is within you? Also, if you didn't see the little tarot poll I did the other day that I posted up on the community tab, I know which moon saw it, all the way in your comment, totally correct me up, by the way. There is a lot of really shifting energy that is coming through right now for those of you who are acknowledging the fact that maybe we've made it a lot farther than we think we have. And maybe we have collected a lot more tools in our tool basket than we thought we did. And have you noticed how lately you're really dealing with things a whole lot better than you used to? And do you even recognize the person that used to react a certain way that maybe is not anymore? You are indeed doing very well all on your own. We all are. Although I do offer those services too as well. Just in case, those of you who are hitting a little bit of a roadblock because your brain is speaking total fuckery to yourself, do not get mired on what it looks like right now. Things must fall apart, so they must fall together the correct way. A more balanced foundational way instead of a house of cards or glass way, right? So focus on those full cups. And remember that sometimes the cage that you are in is one you have built around yourself. Look very carefully around this or behind this ram. If it just turned around, it would realize there's an open door there, right? Right. That's all any of us can do. Honestly, that's kind of all I've been doing for the last 7 years here, live on YouTube. Y'all have seen it. So if you need a good example of how far you can go, just keep trucking, guys. Just keep trucking. All right. Now for the fun part. Let's pull cards for those of you in the chat. So far, I'm only seeing Witch Moon and Angelfish. So if you are lurking in the chat and waiting for this moment, now is the time to pop into the chat so you can get your personal card. Angel, I'm going to get you oh my goodness. I'm going to get you first. Hopefully without throwing half the cards on the floor. And then I'll grab one for you too, Witch Moon. All right. Angel. Angel, Angel. Ooh, Angel, there is nothing sexier than your authentic truth. Speak it, shout it from the rooftops, and know we fucking love you for it. It is indeed a lot easier said than done. And I mean, you've all witnessed mine lives. So uh, it is um, the moments that you don't see live that are only hinted at that you uh, maybe don't realize that when you're watching people, they're also going through the process. All right, which moon? Ooh. When you lean on your certainty and faith, you change your mind about the world you see, and you're finding that out in real time. Are you not, my friend? Congratulations. 1111, make a wish, everyone. I love you all. I'm wishing for the highest good for each and every one of you. And I'm definitely looking forward to the new moon coming up because things are going to be doing a lot of shifting. So be prepared for that new energy coming in. It's going to feel and look a lot different than maybe you're expecting. So expect joy and love and goodness and miracles, and that's what you'll see. And I'll see all of you tomorrow morning when we come back again. Be good. Be good at it. Be the shining lighthouses that I know you are. Remember, everything is always working out for you, especially when it looks like it's not. And when you're dreaming, always remember to dream a little bit bigger and then tell the universe, or better, because sometimes she likes to one up us. And it is far better than we would have dreamed up for ourselves. Living proof. Love you. Be good. Be good at it. See y'all tomorrow. Bye now.